Welcome to DoctorPipi's Age of Conan tutorial on the expansions for Age of Conan Unchained. Um, there are two ways to get to the uh, item store. The first one is in-game, the other one is on the character selection screen. I'm in-game, so let's go to the top row's left button, item shop. Once you're in the item shop, you will find several tabs and some features. This one tells you how much Funcom points you have. You will need Funcom points to buy expansions or anything in the item store. And to get Funcom points, you need to go to your account page, which is outside the game. If you click Add Funcom points, it will redirect you to account ageofconan.com. Once you have the Funcom points, you can go to the character, and there you will see 1, 2, 3, 4 expansions. They are the Rise of the Godslayer expansion, the Secrets of Dragon's Spine, the Savage Coast of Turan, and the Hyborian Tales Shadow of Vanaheim. Now, the most important one is the Rise of the Godslayer, which is 1800 points. They are all 1800 points. But the Rise of the Godslayer expansion will give you access to 3 major new areas. And more importantly, to the tier 4 instance, raid instance in Peking. So if you go to your map, on the world map it says Kitai, which is basically the Rise of the Godslayer expansion, and it contains the northern grasslands, Karakoram, Joseon province, and Peking. Yeah, so it's the most important one. The second one is Secrets of the Dragon Spine. I think it's the second most important one because this one houses, it's one region located in Stygia, and it houses the tier 5 raid instance as well as the tier 6 raid instance, and it has a very interesting questline with a fun reward. It also houses the Sepulchre of the Worm, the Den of Khan, and the Slithering Chaos, 3 of the most difficult dungeons in the game. It's also 1800 points. Then we have the Savage Coast of Turan, which is located in the coast of Ardashir. And the Savage Coast of Turan houses 1 major group dungeon, the Ardashir Fort, and 1 tier 3.5 raid instance, which is basically in between 3 and 4. Yeah. It also houses 2 solo instances where you can get a lot of rare relics and experience. This zone is also a leveling zone, but it's only from 50 to 55. So it's a very interesting expansion to have, also because the storytelling is quite different from the other leveling zones. The last expansion is the Hyborian Tales Shadow of Anaheim. This is really for, it's not worth the 1800 points. It is only for people who want to get everything and the most out of the game. This is basically a redesign of Cornell's Valley and an additional 2 small zones of the Blue Mountains and Fort Sturlasbjorn. If we see on the map, can I find it? There it is, the Blue Mountains and Fort Sturlasbjorn. This is basically a leveling zone, most importantly. You can go here from all the way between 20 and level 80, and it gives a lot of experience. And because there are a lot of mobs closely together, it is a fast leveling zone. Another feature of the Harborian Tales Shadow of Vanaheim is the bear mount, which can be bought when you reach rank 4 with the faction there. And the bear mount is one of the most useful mounts in the game because it has 100% knockback resistance. So that's it. Rise of the Godslayer, the biggest expansion with tier 4 raid instance. The Secrets of the Dragonspine, one zone, but it houses tier 5 and tier 6 raid instances. And tier 6 is the highest rate. Then we have the Savage Ghost of Turan with the tier 3.5 instance, 2 solo dungeons and 1 group dungeon. And we have the very minor leveling instance, Harborian Tales with the bear mount. That's it.